Alright guys, so technically I probably should have filmed this in the video, but I kind of spaced it off and forgot. We did hit the 500 mark yesterday. We are now at 501. I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who has subscribed to my channel, liked my channel, watched my channel, everything. I appreciate it so much. And to all the future subscribers, thank you for hopping on board. But I do want to announce the winner of the giveaway. Congratulations to Damien Loera. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So I'll shoot you a message over the comments, let you know how you can contact me. For everybody else, my Instagram is swfishing101, and that's my Instagram. So if you guys ever want to message me and go fishing, let me know. I'm always down to go fishing. So just shoot me a message and we'll make plans to go fish. I mean, this is not going to be the last giveaway. I'm going to be doing so many giveaways. So I mean, it's definitely not the last one. I'm going to be doing a giveaway probably every 500 or 600 subs. So as long as this channel keeps growing and I keep putting out good content that you guys are enjoying, then there's going to be a lot of giveaways. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who has subscribed to my channel, watched my channel, shared my channel, everything. I appreciate it so very much, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Stay tuned. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Man, today we're going to be doing a little bit of fishing. It has been a handful of days since I've come out. All my videos I've had posted up have been from holdover videos pretty much, so I haven't been out in a long time. There's actually a little bass right here that I'm looking at. I'm gonna just back up, but he's not a very big bass, but I mean, it's looking good. We haven't been to a pond like this in quite a while, so it is it's gonna be a little bit different. Ooh, there's two little bass right here. So I've seen 3 bass so far up close in the shallows, so this is a really good opportunity to try to catch some fish. I'm going to be starting off with the Ned Rig. I might switch over to a wacky rig, really finesse. I might just do a weightless Texas rig. That's always a fantastic technique for late spring, early summer. I mean, that usually shreds them, so we're going to give it a shot here for a little bit, see what we could catch. Move over to the next pond, and hey, another little bass right here. But as I was saying, 2 more subs to 500. So I'm scrolling through all the comments. I may announce it in this video because by the time this video goes up, we'll probably be at 500. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have not already, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, share this video with your friends, family, everyone. Let's get fishing. All right, guys, I finally have some glasses that are somewhat polarized. It's wild how much more you can see. It's freaking awesome. So you can actually see a lot more in the water, a lot further out. I've never really worn sunglasses, so it's just weird wearing them. But we got a little Ned Rig on right now. We're gonna bounce along the bottom, and I might work the middle of the water column. There are multiple ways that I work this lure, and all of them work, but it's just a matter of if the fish are willing to eat. All right, guys, so, oh man, it's been rough. It's hot, it's nasty, and there's not many fish active whatsoever. That
arrive at North Hayden Road.
We arrived.
All
right, so like, I mean, it has been rough. We've been struggling, I've been struggling, haven't really caught anything, gotten a few bites over the last few hours, but ultimately have not caught anything. I mean, I'm gonna try this other pond. I'm not catching anything, so why not go drive and go try to find a few fish. That bass weather forecast app, I mean, it's not lying. It for sure is rough. It is difficult as can be. I'm not catching anything. Got a few bites, got a few follows, but ultimately, I suck. I'm sucking today. But I'm hoping that can all turn around right here, and maybe we can get on a few fish. So let's tie a couple lures on and see what we could catch. All right, so there's this big old pipe right here that stretches out actually a pretty good distance. Fish always like hanging around pipes because a lot of the time oh, I got bit. I don't know what that was, but I got bit on the very first cast. But as I was saying, fish really like pipes because a lot of the time, even if it's just a little bit of water, there's it adds that extra cooling like mechanism for the fish, and little bait fish like to hang around this area. It's just an overall good structure. Keeps them cooler. There's more bait fish, good structure. They can hide inside of it to ambush bait. It's just overall, there's a lot of good things about pipes. The water's really not that dirty. There's a lot of like little bait fish too. There's a ton of little bait fish. I saw a little tilapia munching on a few of them, and I felt like I got bit again. That legitimately felt like I got bit again, unless I ran over something on the bottom, but it felt like a bite. Gosh, is that a bite? I can't tell if that's a freaking bite or if I'm running over something. And there's a lot of tilapia in here, so I'm sure the tilapia will eat this as well. Gotta be a few fish in here. I mean, there's gotta be. I mean, the amount of bait that's like right up along the shore, little micro baits. All right, guys, we're at the last spot. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm stepping in mud. That's always good. We are on a golf course. As you can see, no one's here. They pretty much took golfing away. So that makes time for us fishers to be able to give golf course fishing a shot. And hopefully it works out, hopefully it pans out, and hopefully we catch a few fish. Let's go check it out. Oh, son of a, right when I turn on the GoPro, I lose the fish. Oh my gosh, I threw on a, well, I at least got bit. I threw on a Fluke, and I got bit. I had the fish on for a good, I'd say 5 seconds. Really feisty fish, very strong. But you know, it's always when your GoPro's not running and you gotta turn it on, and it's been a rough day. That's probably my main opportunity at catching a fish. That was rough. Alright, so my last ditch effort to try to catch a fish for you guys. It's looking like it's gonna be next to this tree that's in the water. I'm sure this tree is always fish. It's probably overfished, but always give it a shot. Always. Any sort of structure, anything. There we go. Got one, guys. Oh my gosh, he popped off again. Oh my gosh. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my gosh, I suck. You know what I just realized? I didn't put a wide gap hook on this thing. And that's how I notice I always hook fish on flukes, with a wide gap. EWG. Oh my gosh, I suck. Here we go, got one. Please stay on, please stay on. Come on, stay on. Yes, got this sucker. Finally got one, guys. At the end of the day, barely hooked, oh my gosh. Nothing big at all, but tell you what, feels good to finally catch one. Let's get a release on this guy real quick. I just felt a little tap, just a little bump, and that freaking guy was able to get a hold of it. Thank goodness, because I was really 3 fish though. I mean, hey, that Bass app said that the best opportunity to catch fish today was between 5 and 7 o'clock. Right now, I believe it's like maybe it's almost 7. So that's thing was right. If I put the fluke on sooner, I think I would have caught a few more fish. Got another one, guys. Right on the perimeter of all the muck. Come on, stay down. Not a big guy, but very fun one, I'll tell you that. Guy took drag. Awesome fish, awesome fish. Cool little fish right there. Let's get him back in. Very fun, very fun. You cannot get any better than that. Very, very light bites, so they're not biting hard. They're just biting very, very soft. Finally, the sun going down and it dropping a couple degrees. I think they're gonna start kind of attacking some bait inside all this muck. Got another one, guys. Got a little guy, just a little dinker. He ate this on the drop. I don't want him to hit the ground too much. But he ate that on the drop. Look at all that muck on him. Just get all that off, that poor little bugger. But, so, my GoPro battery died. That's why I just cut out and then straight pan over to a fish. Another little fun fish. This lady, she got all mad at me because I was over there, and she said, hey, you can't be over here. And then she started freaking out and getting really mad, saying you need to go to school and learn the law, blah blah blah, no fishing, da 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 da, all that good stuff. But she just kept saying you need to go to school and learn the law because you clearly don't know it. And she was like, I've been alive for 65 years and I know the law, and you young people think you can do everything. And then I mean, she was very, very rude the entire time. She didn't just say, hey, can you please leave? Outside, I'm trying to enjoy my outside time, blah blah blah. Can you move across to the other side of the lake? Yeah, sure, no problem, miss. But it wasn't even close to that. She's all yelling, freaking out, and I'm like, ma'am, and she just wouldn't listen. So I mean, it is what it is. It's not a big deal. But she just kept saying, go to school, learn the law, go to school, learn the law. I said, I'm not breaking the law. And then I told her, would you rather young people and teenagers be out causing mischief and doing criminal activities, or would you rather them being outside fishing, learning about the outdoors, learning about fish, and having fun catching fish? And she just stared at me with the most blank stare ever. And then she's like, you want to go? You want to go? Come at me. And she got all mad, and I was like, because she knows I'm right. And she was right. I'm not gonna lie, she was right. And I told her, I said, you are right. Let me leave the area. That's no big deal, because it does say private property along that shoreline. And as I was walking, I even said, as I was walking, I'm not allowed to be on the shoreline, but it looked too fishy, I had to give it a shot. And I told her, I said, you're right, let me leave, no big deal. And she just kept going off and going off and going off. The last thing I told her was, why is it that all your neighbors who saw me waved at me and said, hey, you catch anything? And then she was the only one who freaked out. She didn't like that also. And then I hooked up with a couple fish over here. Pretty cool way to end the day. Unfortunately, the bad thing is having an argument with someone, but I mean, when you fish these golf courses, it's bound to happen. But currently, this golf course is shut down due to everything that's going on, and they are allowing people to fish the golf course pond. I should have just stayed on this side, but that tree was too juicy to not try. And that tree, I was able to get 2 bites off of and get 1 fish up due to going over there. It's the next morning. I mean, I didn't do an outro yesterday. I was too tired and everything, so this is technically going to be the outro. Yesterday was rough. It was such a difficult day of fishing. I couldn't for the life of me catch anything. I started messing with the tilapia in the second pond that I was at, and a couple of them actually followed my bait up, but I was just trying to flip at them because I got so frustrated and bored and irritated and everything like that. And then the final pond that we were at, I walked all the way around it. I was clearly using the wrong bait. I mean, clearly. So last second I was like, man, I don't have any jerk baits. Those shred in spring. Let's give a Fluke a shot. a soft body jerkbait. If I had an EWG hook, I bet you I would have hooked at least, I would have been able to, I think, get all 5 fish in. But I hooked up with 5 fish off just a fluke, and I got 3 of them in. And they were all pretty decent, healthy fish. They're all about 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds. They weren't big or anything, but they were good quality, fun fish, and they were so freaking strong. I cast right along the algae line and just slowly pop it in, and they'd slam it. The first one that I hooked up right when I turned on the camera and he popped off because he spit the hook, that one was probably the best one, and it was probably about 3 pounds. That was a girthy fish. It had a gut on him. But at the end of the day, still caught some fish, still had a ball. It was really, really fun. So finally, at the end of the day, we got on a few fish. So I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, please subscribe, hit the bell notification, share this video with your friends, family, and everybody else. And you know, just like normal, we'll see you guys next time on Southwest Fishing.